make good on their promise. They promised that they was gonna bring people to the table. They promised that they was gonna modify people's loans, but the banks are not doing anything. So we're saying that we Americans, we gonna stand, we're not gonna take it no more. We're fired up, and we're ready to go. And we're not gonna quit. We're not gonna get discouraged. We're gonna stand and we're gonna fight as long as we're able to fight. We're gonna fight until they get the message. We're gonna fight until Congress gets the message. We're saying to Congress, stop playing games. We need jobs. We need employment. We need work. And we're saying to the Congress, stop playing games. Stop playing games. Stop playing games.
As part of the Moratorium Now Coalition and who is here in solidarity with Occupy Detroit, let's have a warm welcome for Attorney Vanessa Fluker. Besides the first step. Yeah. Moratorium
That's right.
This is not a new issue.
That's
This
right.
has been going on for a while.
That's
And the
right.
thing that makes it so sad is we're all aware that the banks were bailed out. We all know about the $700 billion bailout. But what a lot of people don't know is after the bailout, the federal government took over Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, who turned around and underwrote and insured a significant percentage of these quote-unquote toxic loans. What does that mean in layman's terms? That if they throw you out in the street on a Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac mortgage, they get paid the full mortgage value. Your fair market value can be $10,000. Your mortgage balance $200,000. They get paid the full $200,000. The bottom line is, where's the incentive to work with anyone? There is none. Unless there's a moratorium on these foreclosures, people are going to continue to be rendered homeless. And the bottom line is that I can go in and fight in court every day. It means nothing. If for some miraculous reason I won every single case, you still have tens of thousands of people that will be thrown out in the street that can afford a reasonable mortgage payment. But they're not getting the opportunity. Therefore, we need people to stand up and say, we're not going to tolerate this. We need a moratorium until these loans are adjusted, people are kept in their homes, and we have an opportunity to use our tax dollars to keep people in their homes instead of paying the banks for throwing them out.
That's right.
An activist who's representing the Michigan Welfare Rights Organization. Let's hear it for Sister Marion Kramer. I was trying to stand over there and keep singing that they don't care about us. And we know that they don't care about us. But let me say this. We have to also care about those brothers and sisters, those families that's being eliminated
That's
from
right.
welfare.
Tell it.
If you
Tell
don't
it.
stand up for them, then you're not going to have nobody out here standing up for you.
That's right.
So not only do we fight against foreclosures, we must take a stand against this governor, who sometimes when I look at him, he looks like Hitler. We must take a stand against him and what he's doing to the least of us out here.
Hey, let it roll off your tongue like rolling water.
Make sure every time we out there for a demonstration that you're here, but most of all, go back and educate the people in your community. That's right. You got to come out here. Thank you. And it's so good to see you out here today.
All right.
Here is what I call a people's pastor.
That's right.
The pastor of Central United Methodist Church, who is very much an anchor of Occupy Detroit. Let's hear a warm welcome for Reverend Ed Rowe. No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
Now look, I don't know if you heard what Vanessa said to you. The banks took $700 billion to keep us in our homes. They did nothing with that money except put it in their own pocket.
That's right.
If your home is you still owe $200,000 on your home, and it's worth $50,000 today, when they foreclose on you, they get the $200,000.
That's right.
So for instance, Chase Bank made $400 billion last year foreclosing on people who are already the most vulnerable people among us.
Expose them.
And we know that 25% of the wealth of this nation is in the hands of 1% of the
That's
people,
right.
and that 85% is in the hands of 20%. This is all about Wall Street. The people who are making the decisions in the House and Senate in Lansing, they're not the ones making the decisions. The ones that bought their campaigns are making the decisions. And the ones that are sitting in the seats in Washington, D.C., they're not the Tea Party folk. They're not making the decisions. The people that bought those seats are making the decisions. We have the best Congress money can buy. So, if we don't keep coming out into the street, you know, the people who've been on the street for a long time are being forgotten. And the 41,000 people Marion talked about,
That's right.
25,000 of them are children, and the average age of those children is 7.
Seven.
Tell me what a 7-year-old did
to be thrown on the street.
right.
Now, I don't know what your spiritual journey is, but if you're going to a house of worship anywhere, and those people aren't in the street with you, what are you doing there?
That's right.
I want to know where the pastors are, where the mosques are, where the synagogues are. I want you to go back and ask them, if you're not going to support us, why are we supporting you? We need some virgin pastors out here who've never been in the street before, and you can bring them in. So let us say to them, no justice,
No peace.
no justice,
No peace.
no justice,
No peace.
Thank you. Okay, we got Reverend Charles Williams. Reverend Charles Williams Sr. I know there's a Charles Williams Jr. too, the second. Is he out here? From King Solomon Baptist Church, the historic King Solomon Baptist Church. Let's hear it for Reverend Charles Williams.
You putting your camera right up in front of mine.
Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. I am an American. I am an American. I pledge allegiance
No way.
of the United States of America.
No way.
To the republic. To the republic. To the republic. For which it stands. One nation. Under God. Indivisible. With liberty. And justice. For all. And let me hear you scream. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here today to say that we're tired and we're not going to take it no more.
That's right.
We're here to say to the Congress, to the banks, to the corporations, you need to pay your fair share. We're here to say to the Congress, you need to get out of the bed with those corporations. You're here to serve the citizens of the United States of America. We're here to say that we're going to stand up. We're not going to get tired. We're not going to become discouraged. But we're going to fight. We're going to fight for justice. We're going to fight for equality. We're going to fight for what is right. We're going to fight for the poor. We're going to fight for the middle class. And so we're here today to say, take notice. Take notice of what's going on. Now let me hear you scream. Okay, we got Brother Bob Day, who is an attorney, another people's attorney here. Let's hear it for him. I am not a pastor. Let me express my solidarity with the workers and students and poor people of Greece who have been on a general strike for 48 hours and shut that country down.
That's right.
Because what we're involved in here is class war. And the 1% has declared war on the 99%, and they've been kicking our butts for years. And what this means today, and what it means in hundreds of cities across this country and around the world, is that the 99% are standing up and fighting back. Now we need to stop these damn foreclosures. It's crazy to throw people out of their homes when we got thousands of foreclosed empty homes in this city and thousands of people who are unemployed, thrown off benefits, and don't have a place to live. That's insane. This system is insane. It's got to go.
It's got to go.
The fight here is to cancel these damn debts, cancel these mortgages, cancel the student debt, and let's start over. That's the fight we gotta build. And if somebody says, if we get rid of this, what are we going to replace it with? Us! All of us! And millions more like us across this country and around the world. Let's build that fight. Let's replace this system. Let's stand together. Thanks.
There you go. I like that.
Okay, right now, I want to bring up a brother who's known in this city quite a bit. He's didn't want to too much of an introduction, but he's a DJ locally here. Let's bring up my brother, DJ Willie Cool.
DJ Willie Cool. DJ Willie Cool.
I guess that was my introduction. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check.
Mic check.
I don't care what they say.
I don't care what they say.
They don't think about us.
They don't think about us.
It don't matter whether you're white, black, or green.
No matter what you are, agree.
We are all human beings.
We're all human beings.
Time is out.
Time is up.
It's time to stop.
Time to stop.
The Wall Street movement.
The Wall Street movement.
Mic check, mic check.
Mic check, mic check.
Mic check, mic check.
Mic check, mic check.
They don't care about us.
They don't care about us.
Thank you. God bless you all.
All right, brother.
Somebody from Occupy Detroit, Tom, he's going to talk on behalf of people who are camping out at Grand Circus Park. Let's hear it. I want everybody to know we're going to be here come hell or high water.
That's
we're
right.
back in winter. We're not leaving until things change.
Yeah!
The banks have to stop gambling with our futures. Isn't that right? Come on.
Yeah, that's right!
Can everybody hear me?
You know that ongoing criminal organization? Let them stop. Arrest them. Occupy the bank.
Everybody's got to do their part. Get out there and vote. Vote. Vote.
Yeah, well, we already voted.
But you got to vote to change things.
Voting don't do nothing.
Okay, all right.
On behalf of Occupy Detroit and the 99%, we're going to march to Greektown and show Detroit and the City Council we mean business.
That's right.
Who's with us? Who's with us?
Yeah, take it. Hold up.
My name is Jerry Goldberg. I'm with the Moratorium Now Coalition to fight foreclosures and evictions and utility shut-offs. And I'm an attorney that's been fighting against these son-of-a-bitch criminals for years and case after case. I just want to say, it's so great to see people out here in these kind of numbers. We need a moratorium, a halt on all foreclosures in Michigan and around the country.
That's right.
We can win this moratorium. It's not just Bank of America that's a criminal enterprise, it's Chase and it's every one of the banksters. But what's even more important to understand is out of our government, our tax dollars is bailing out these banks with every single foreclosure. When they take your home, when Bank of America takes your home, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, the government pays them the full value on the loan. Then it's the government that evicts you. And then they dump your home for 1/10 of its worth and we pay it. That bailout is going to cost us $1 trillion. That's why the government has the absolute authority to put a moratorium, a halt on all foreclosures.
That's right.
By coming out in the numbers like this in front of the banks and in front of people's homes when they try to take them, we're going to win that moratorium just like we won it in the 1930s when foreclosures were illegal in Michigan. We're going to make foreclosures illegal in Michigan.
That's
We're going to
right.
retake the occupied homes that they've taken from us.
Yeah.
We're going to repopulate our city, and we're going to win this fight against the banks that are destroying our city and destroying our livelihoods. It's great to see you here. Let's keep on fighting. Moratorium now. Moratorium now. Moratorium. Brother Robin.
Go ahead, Brother Robert. Go ahead, Brother Robert.
Okay, go ahead. I'll hold it. Microphone check. Microphone check. 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 3. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes,
I've been
sir.
homeless off and on for 20 years for different reasons, but that don't make no difference. I had a legal eviction. I stayed at Hart Plaza. Guess what? I went down to Hart Plaza last night. They told me I couldn't stay there. I couldn't stay at Cobo. I couldn't stay down anywhere. So I had to come back to y'all in the rain, soaking wet, and evict myself from where the police are driving me out. There's certain people I know in this area, there's certain people I know. I know this brother right here when I went to school at Wayne State, and I represent. I went to Howard, I got evicted. I went to University of Maryland College Park, I got evicted. I went to City College San Francisco, I got evicted. I went to Computer Learning Center, I got evicted. I came back to Wayne State, that's back in the day. I had an apartment, I had a house, I lost a house, and I'm still here. You know why? Because I learned that to speak up is better than to speak up and be like a damn bird.
You got
what you gotta do, my name is Robin. I fly like an eagle in the sky. I'm with St. Martin's Forest, and I'm not gonna stop until I die.
Go.
Come on, wait a second.
Hold on a minute, sister.
No, go ahead, let her go.
I thought you said hold on.
He was trying to stop the drums.
Well, UAW members, and this is actually for the full support of the 99%. We should be about jobs for every working person, every unemployed person in America deserves a right to a decent house, a house that they live in and can pay for.
That's right!
Tell Bank of America that we will not stand for them taking people's homes, adding $5 fees, which are outrageous.
That's right.
Money for our children at the same time in our community when we should be fighting for education.
That's right.
And jobs.
That's
so
right.
this is a simple message on a simple day. There will be no justice.
No peace.
That will be where the 99% and the UAW will be here until there is justice.
And in Washington and all the land, and stand together hand in hand. Today we say no more.
Don't get in front.